And welcome back. Time once again for our weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society. And our guest today is Brenda Neukam. And Brenda, today we have with us Lassie. And Lassie has a very interesting story. A beautiful collie here, mix, I believe. But go ahead and tell us about her.
Well, she was turned into the Dogwood Animal Clinic with the Sheriff's Department. That's where the stray animals usually get turned into. And she had been sprayed by a skunk, and also she tested heartworm positive. So she's undergone some basically extensive grooming and medical care. And she is spayed, will be spayed this week, and she will be ready to go. She's a very beautiful dog, very low-keyed as far as not jumping on people and things of that sort, and a beautiful coat.
Bashful, too, I remember.
She is a little bashful, yes, yes. And strays usually are until they learn to trust again. But that's what we do here, is we get them to trust again. Right. So we just, we're appreciative that she's here. And she's been, she's almost a singing dog. And those are kind of neat because they feel, you feel like they're talking to you. So it's kind of a treat when we get one of those. So, but in any case, we are looking at the Christmas boxes that will be up November 16th, and that is the basically the supply drive, we like to call it, because we do get quite a bit of food throughout the year, but we also have items that we need, such as toilet tissue, paper towels, cleaning supplies, things of that sort, and so that the kids can donate. Of course, we have the wish tree, and they can get the bones off of there, and they have a list of each animal, the things that they like and the things that they are partial to as far as the situation goes. But we are have the wish tree up, of course, and then also the donation boxes, which will be in the area. Look for them, and you can also donate. Of course, cash is always our best friend. We have higher utility bills in the winter, and please feel free to drop off a donation or mail it in, and we will get it to the proper account. So it's wonderful this time of year. We like to say thank you to everybody who does donate throughout the year, and WJTS for their time with us. We are appreciative, and all the volunteers that help on a regular basis. So we're tickled that we have so much response.
Great. And you have a few programs. I also submit results there you want to share with us today.
Yes. Andrea Hedinger with the Hedinger Beverage and the Indiana Service Challenge money was earmarked predominantly for cats, neutering cats and kittens and spaying them. And we basically were bombarded this year with the overpopulation of cats this spring, and of course they are old enough to give us more kitties again this fall. So we felt really uncomfortable turning people away. So we had Andrea's money was earmarked for spay and neuter. That's what we felt was the most demanding. And as of the Bloomington Transport on January 6th, which is coming up, we still have spots available for that. So call in for pricing. It does vary from male to female, and we will have altered over 150 kitties in less than 150 days. And if 50% of them are female, which is a very conservative number, there is 75 times 5, which is the average litter, 375 times 2 litters a year, which is the minimum, for a conservative total of less than 750 kitties less in the population in 6 months. So it does help for us sometimes to put it actually in figures so that we know that we are making a difference. It may be just a dent, but we are making a difference, and we'd like to thank everyone for their efforts in basically bringing their cats in for the spay and neuter programs and taking care of the feral population, so that again, like I said, we felt terrible because we couldn't accept anymore. We were full. So this was all our alternative. Get my tongue straight. And it was a great response from the community, and we like to give the community a hand for helping us make it successful. So that's really, again, we are so thankful that people do open their eyes and spay and neuter.
You know, when you talk about people making a difference, a lot of people probably out there just do not realize just how the little things there can make just a huge difference itself.
No, as I said, we maybe just made a dent, but we did make a dent in the population. 750 kitties in 6 months. You know, figure that times a year, which I hesitated to do that because that gets a little, that we don't want to get too overwhelmed, but we did. Andrea was excellent in helping us with that, and the Indiana Service Challenge that they came out and volunteered, they won the money and earmarked it strictly for spay and neuter, and it's just been, it gets a little crazy keeping everything straight sometimes, but it's, again, we like to thank the people that brought the cats in, that took the time to do the right thing, and that's what it's all about. Of course, we cannot do it here ourselves. It's just too big a task. But with the help that the community brings us, and as I said, you guys help us get the word out, and it's just a wonderful situation where we can at least do the right thing. You know, St. Francis, we're here to take care of the animals, and that's our job.
Amen to that. Okay, any information on Lassie or all the other fun animals, cats, dogs, what have you, here at the Dubois County Humane Society can be available by checking out the website at duboiscountyhumane.org, petfinder.com, and PetSense is still in cooperation with you and so forth?
Yes, they have a wish tree, and they are, we'll have a gift box as well. And just call. If you want to know what to donate, just call. And like I said, cash is always excellent. We do make sure we get the utility bills paid for the winter because they do go up. So it's just...
Okay, and of course, speaking of calling, that phone number is 482-7387. You can reach them here at the Pet Adoption Center during their adoption hours, which are from 4:30 till 6:30 p.m. tomorrow on Wednesday. Saturday is from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. And of course, information about all the fine animals here at the Dubois County Humane Society can be found on their Facebook page. And also this and other videos of our segment here on 18 News can be found on our website and on YouTube as well. So again, thanks a lot, Brenda, for joining us. Thanks a lot for watching. Weather's next.